Melting operation for steel. All kinds of steel, as you see here, can be molten in the crucible using the very compact and a stable power supply, as you see here, and is mostly used for all kinds of steels like mild steel, steels of all alloys, and a mixture. It's a process of melting, as you see, is very complex. You need to keep checking whether the material has molten or it's not molten as yet. You must cover the crucible with the sheathing made out of fiberglass. The power supply, as you see, has got a display of current which is drawn by the machine during the operation, which is further connected to the crucible, as you see here. It's very important to maintain the water level and the water flow in the steel during and after the process of melting is over. Now the person you see is removing the cover, and you can see steel flying off from the molten crucible. This is normal. The temperature is more than 1700 degrees centigrade, so when it is exposed to the atmosphere, it is a kind of an oxidation which takes place, and steel try to escape out with heat from the crucible. You have to stir a little before you start pouring the steel into a crucible to make it more effective. As you see here, he is rotating the steel crucible, and then he will start pouring the steel once the lower crucible is aligned. Now he started pouring the steel. As you see here, there are sparks or flashes coming out, which is very normal because the temperature is high. This is what happens if you are not aligned your lower crucible. The steel will start falling off, and it's not good. So you must align the pouring of the steel very properly, as you see here now. The molten steel, as you see here, is at a very high temperature and starts solidifying immediately as soon as it is poured into the mold. The mold can be of any shape and size, and the steel, when it is molten, is poured into the mold to attain the desired shape or the size. After this operation is over, the machine should not be stopped for some time, and then the water has to continue for some time. You have to ensure